Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the lesson symmetry and transformations. The lessons we're going to cover today are translations, graph the image, reflection, graph the image, find side lengths of similar figures. Let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, so here I am on grade 6 maths. Let's just start with the lesson translations, graph the image. Okay, graph the image of rectangle QRST after a translation 9 units. Right, so you have to make a triangle. You have to translate the triangle 9 unit, right? Got it? So here is the triangle. Count 9 units from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be at 8. You have to move this point, S point at 8. Got it? You have to move the S point 9 units right. So it would be then like this. When you translate it, it would be like this. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, graph the image of square TUVW after translation of 7 unit up. So you have to move this point 7 unit up. So start counting. You have to move 7 point up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be V point is here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is. It would be like this. Got it? When you rotate, it would be, when you translate, it would be like this. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. When you translate, it would be option number 1. Okay, graph the image of rectangle PQRS after a translation of 7 unit down. You have to move 7 unit down. So just look at the options. Which one is 7 unit down? Option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 7 unit down. Option number 1 is the correct option. Graph the image of square DEFG after translation 3 unit down. You have to just move 3 unit down. So which is the correct option? It would be option number 1. Got it? Just 3 unit down. 1, 2, 3. So that would be the correct option. Graph the image of square EFGH after translation of 4 unit. Right, like you have to move from 1.4 unit, right? It would be here. That would be the correct option. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Graph the image of rectangle QRST after translation 9 unit. Right, so you have to translate 9 unit. Right, so it would be option number 1 is the correct option. That would be the translation 9 units, right? Okay, graph the image of square BCDE after a translation of 12 unit. Down you have to. Here is the correct option, that would be 12 unit down. Got it? Either you can count the columns. Okay, graph the image of rectangle CDEF after translation 5 unit down. So which is the correct option? It would be option number 1. Here is the 5 unit down. Okay, graph the image of square EFGH after translation 3 unit down. So which is the correct option? Three units down you have to. Translate 3 unit down, 1, 2, 3. So that would be the correct option. Graph the image of rectangle EFGH after translation 3 unit down. You have to move 3 unit down. So which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3. That would be the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next one. The next one is reflection. Graph the image. You have to now learn how to reflect the image. Okay, graph the image of square EFGH after a reflection over x-axis. Over x-axis means you have to reflect like opposite side. Here you have opposite side of the x-axis. It would be then same distance from every point. Got it? So when you reflect it over x-axis, it would be, you can see it would be like this. Got it? Same points, same difference between every point. Got it? That would be the reflection along x-axis. Got it? Okay, the next one is graph the image of rectangle PQRS after a reflection over x-axis. Again, it would be reflection over x-axis, so it would be here. When you move, it would be now here. Got it? You have to, all the points are exactly same distance from here to here. Got it? Here is the one that is reflected across the x-axis. Got it? Okay, the next one is graph the image of rectangle TUVW after a reflection over the x-axis. Now you have to reflect this over the x-axis. So when you have to reflect from here to here, it would be then, hold on, let me draw the reflected one. This is the one that would be reflected across the x-axis. Got it? See, here it is. Got it? Okay, you don't have practice questions for this lesson. That should be just the lesson. You don't have the practice questions. So just find the lesson in your book. Do as many practice as you can. Got it? The next one is find side length of similar figures. Okay, so you are given two of the figures. They are similar. You have to find the side length of the missing side. So whenever you are given with two similar figures, you have to find the proportion between their similar sides. Got it? Okay, so just look at the question. Here you have 5 inches and 1 inches. They are the two sides that are exactly same. Then you have 10 inches and W are exactly same. So I'm going to form a proportion. It would be 5 inches divided by 1 inches. Okay, 5 divided by 1, and that equals, here you have 10 and here you have W. It would be then 10 divided by W. Just do multiplication, cross multiplication. It would be 5 times W equal 10 times 1. Now divide both sides by 5. So it would be cancel out, and W equals 10 times 1 is 10, 10 over 5, that equals 2. Got it? That means W equals 2. So whenever you have to find the missing side length of the similar shapes, what you have to do, you have to form a proportion of the between the given sides. Got it? Let's just start with the first one. So the similar sides for the given shapes are 5 feet and j is similar, 5 divided by j, and 1 divided by 2 is similar. Just do cross multiplication. It would be 5 times 2 equals j times 1. So j equals 10. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. It would be j equals 10. Okay, the next one is if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing side length? So 12 and m are similar, and 4 and 1 are similar. Just do cross multiplication and divide both sides by 4. 4 times 1 is 4, 12 times 1 is 12, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So m equals 3. Correct option is m equals 3. Okay, the next one is 6 and 12 are similar. It would be 6 over 12, and k and 2 are similar. It would be k over 2. Got it? Just do cross multiplication. It would be 6 times 2 and 12 times k. 6 times 2 is 12. Now divide both sides by 12. So it would be k equals 1. The correct option is k equals 1. Okay, the next one is if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length d? So it would be 2 divided by 2 d, and 1 divided by 2. So it would be d times 1 equals 2 times 2. So it would be 4. That means the value of d equals 4. The correct option is D equals 4. Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of missing length y? Just from a portion between the similar sides, 9 divided by 3 and 3 divided by y. Just do cross multiplication. 9 times y equals 3 times 3. Divide both sides by 9. 9 times 1 is 9, so y equals 9 over 9, and that equals 1. The correct option is 1. Okay, the next one is if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of missing length? Z. So here you have 8 over z and 2 over 1. Just do cross multiplication and divide both sides by 2. So it would be 8 over 2 equals z. So it would be 2 times 4 is 8. So z equals 4. The correct option is 4. It would be z equal 4. Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing side length w? So which is the correct option? 5 and 1 are similar. It would be 5 over 1 and it would be 10 over w. So it would be 5 times w equal 10 times 1. Divide both sides by 5. It would be w equal 10 over 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So it would be 2. The correct option is 2. Got it? The correct option is 2. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of missing side length? A, so which is the correct option? It would be 6 divided by 3 and 2 divided by A. Just do cross multiplication. 6 times A equals 2 times 3. 6A equals 6. Divide both sides by 6, so it would be A equals 1. Correct option is 1. Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of missing side length D? So here 12 and D are similar, it would be 12 divided by D. Then you have 3 and 1 are similar, it would be 3 divided by 1. So it would be 12 times 1 equal D times 3. Divide both sides by 3, it would be 4. The correct option is D equals 4. Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length M? So which is the correct option? It would be 12 divided by M equals, it would be 12 divided by M equals 6 times 1. So it would be 12 times 1 equals 6 times M. Divide both sides by 6, so it would be M equals 2. Got it? The correct option is m equals to. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length v? You can just look at here. Here you have 10 and here you have 5. Just look at the similar sides. Another way, another easier way. Here you have 10, here you have 5. 5 times what number makes 10? 5 times 2 makes 10. Here you have 2. What number? V times, like V is what number that when multiplied by 2 makes 2? It would be 1. 1 times 2 makes 2. Got it? That means V equals 1. So V equals 1. Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing side length t? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 2. T equals 2. Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of missing length j? It would be j equals 5. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length k? It would be k equals 4. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing side length a? It would be 6 divided by 3, and that equals a divided by 1. Just do cross multiplication and divide both sides by 3. It would be a equals 2. That means the missing value is a equals 2. Got it? Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length b? So which is the correct option? It would be b equals 12. The correct option is b equals 12. Got it? Okay, the next one is, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of missing side length k? So which is the correct option? It would be k equals 3. Got it? The correct option is 3. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of missing length u? It would be 1 yards. Got it? Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 6 maths. The lessons we're working on the chapter symmetry and transformations. And the lessons we have covered today are translations, graph the image, reflections, graph the image, and find sine length of similar figures. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So please ask if you have any question. I'm waiting for the questions from your side. No questions? If you need help with any of the lesson from grade 6, you can ask. I will help you for the lesson. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.